Columbia River is a very important part of our culture, our being. That big water is so important.
The issue with the way it's structured in terms of governance is really not so much about the water, it's about what the water produces, which is revenue, money. And if money becomes the issue, then you're not going to do what's right for the water or for the people or for the fish.
Enough is enough. We've had enough negative, enough impacts to the environment.
There's no question that climate change has already begun to impact the Columbia Basin.
What we're trying to do in the Columbia Basin is to collect the data sets to do a water balance approach for subsequent water budgets that will be required by communities in allocating water.
Canada and the United States, we're neighbors. No getting away from that, and we have to work together in order to protect the environment.
The fact is that unless we change our approach of having the human being as the all-powerful, that we're going to continue to get ourselves into trouble.
Each of us is a natural system, and I began to realize that the freedom of the water was no longer in many circumstances, and that of course reverberated out to the lack of freedom for the fish, the lack of freedom for the ungulates, the lack of freedom for the trees, the sedges, for anything that was living in the ecological culture that had evolved because of the free running water. And that was why I think I wanted to fully understand why a culture would have taken all of that away.